My beautiful friends, Tim Eid here, the high performance specialist, host of Faith Factor TV. It's another beautiful day. I'm living on the edge. If I'm not living on the edge, and if you aren't living on the edge, we are taking up way too much space. I only got a minute here today, and I want to share something really incredibly powerful with you. I want to share, first of all, a way that you can empower yourself today by doing one small thing. Ready? But you got to do it. Promise? Scout's honor, that's what we'd say. Scout's honor. We can do this? Turn off your TV, okay? That's the one thing. So turn it off, because I want to ask you to start searching inside of yourself for the answers. Don't be cheering other people on when you can be cheering yourself on. That's the first thing. The second thing, whatever you're going through right now, I know things get tough. I know that things get tough. Some days, we feel like we're paralyzed. And I want to invite you, don't look down. Look up and look around you, because there's somebody out here that needs you. They need the song that's in you. They need the poem that's in you. Yeah, people still write poetry. I love it. They need the book that's in you. They need the message that's in you. And if you take that message from this world with you, you will keep it with you in the other world, in the next phase. You won't leave it. Whatever you share, whatever you transfer, whatever you leave behind and you give on this side of the world, you leave behind for all the rest of us. Whatever I can leave behind, whenever I leave this place, I want to leave it with you. I want to share with you a really, really quick story too about something that happened to me a long time ago for days and days on end. I used to get bullied so bad in school. And I haven't told a lot of people this, but I'll be telling it because it takes a lot of courage just sometimes to take what's inside of us and share with somebody else. Maybe let you know that what you're going through, you got this. I was a skinny teenager with a big old fro going through high school. And this group of kids used to follow me around relentlessly. And I didn't run from them. I didn't cry. I just sort of avoided them. I avoided them, but the whole time I was avoiding them because I knew that the you-know-what was going to hit the fan. And I didn't even know what I was going to do because I certainly wasn't empowered like Bruce Lee with martial arts. I wasn't empowered with muscles because I was so skinny if I turned sideways, you couldn't even see me other than my giant fro. I was so skinny, but I had this fire in me then as I have now, as I know you do. And these kids would bully me. They would intimidate me and they'd say, we're waiting for you, so I would just take some other path. But the whole time I kept reading these books about heroes, about people with superpowers, people like you and me with superpowers. And I knew then that I had superpowers. So when it came down to facing them off one day, it all came to a head. And these people were waiting for me. And there was 3 of them. I'm going to share something with you. I was forced to engage with these people. The first 2 ran after we engaged. And then the leader of the group just kept backing up and backing up until he too ran. I threw a rock at him on his way out. I felt so empowered that I didn't even look at myself to see how bloody I got, because I got the hell beat out of me. But I got some shots in on that too. And from that day forward, I knew that they would never bother me again, and they never did. I knew that I would never take the circuitous route and run scared from something that I needed to face head on. And don't you run from someone or something, and don't run from your destiny, and don't run from your greatness out of fear. Because people that are courageous and successful and amazing, they're all around us. And they don't not have fears. They've just been courageous enough to act in the face of those fears. Joseph Campbell said this: "The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek." Get over your fears. I got you. And I feel you, because I've faced off my fears over and over and over again. And I'm not scared of anything or anyone right now. Because that which we fear, we will continue to attract. Rise above it. And what is it that we can do to rise above fear? Have faith. Have faith in who you are, and have faith that whatever you're going through is not you. It's just what you're going through right now. It's your circumstances. It is not your life. It's not what you're capable of. And I want you to know that you're bigger than that by doing one small thing like I did. Decide. I had already decided before the actual confrontation happened what was going to happen when the confrontation happened. And I want you to decide right now that if you're in the middle of this tough time didn't come to stay, it came to pass. And you're going to pass through it right now. And you're going to roll through it right now because you've got muscle and you've got mental muscle and you've got heart. You got me too, because I love you, I feel you, and I believe in you. And if you don't believe in you so much yet, borrow my belief in you until your belief kicks in. And then do the same for someone else, because it will. I promise you that. I gotta run. Tim Eid here, Faith Factor TV, the high performance specialist, living on the edge if I'm not living on the edge, and if you're not living on the edge today and every day, we're taking up way too much space. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have an amazing and powerful day. Thank you.